What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Devil's Line Season 1, Episode 6, titled Dogmatic. And where we're starting off this week, manga adaptation-wise, is going to be Chapter 13 of the manga. And Platinum Vision, the only reason I'm even watching this still is because I love my boy Hans, for one thing, because my manga husband's here, and also because I need to at least have another action anime besides Black Clover to watch. And also, you're actually giving us blood to boot, which is pretty damn good. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get to it. So, okay, so something that I don't mind having as they're cooking is the report about the suicide, or about what happened at the end of last week's episode. But but something I'm really annoyed at with you, Platinum Vision, is where's the cute Hans? Where's the cuteness? Where is it? I just don't get it. It's been happening, ever since Hans came here. We don't have, the cute Hans moments, and it's just really annoying, and I can't stand it. Like this, how long do we boil the egg? 70% at best. You don't have the cute little face. And it's not fair. And I'm not happy with this. But goddamn, I will say this, you've got the eyes down for Anzai, really nicely. But something I'm very annoyed at, and I wish you would have done this instead, is I wish you would have had the identity of Tamaki revealed in the beginning of this week's episode. It would have just been a lot better. But that's just my personal preference. But yay! We got cuteness! Yay! Okay, I will take back what I said for a second there, because we got the cuteness! Yay! We got somewhat of the cuteness! Okay, I'm happy right now, because I love Hans. He is my man. He is my manga husband. Okay, here's the thing I'm having a problem with Hans. I really hate how you're animating Hans's eyes. It's supposed to be more cat-like in the shape, and it's not, and it's really annoying because it gets rid of some of his cuteness. Okay, also, why did you hide Anzai's beautiful eye with this hair? It's not fair. It ain't fair. So we jumped to for a second, we jumped to the beginning of chapter 12, which, okay, I'm totally fine with, because we skipped it last week. I really wish we would have started off with how we ended last week's episode, to be honest. No, I'm talking about after the credits. It's just making me mad. Jesus. Okay, here's the deal what happened. We jumped to the scene, at the beginning of chapter 12, visually. But we still kept the dialogue going from chapter 13. We kept Hans's dialogue. Okay, that makes sense. I'm totally fine with this, Platinum Vision. You can get away with this because of how you are adapting the manga. Fine, I will give you a pass for this. Okay, I'm glad you have Hans's eyes open a lot wider. But okay, they're looking a little bit better. The shape of Hans's eyes are looking a little bit better. But consistency, man! God damn it, I have to say this. I'm probably going to say this every week. I fucking love this opening song so fucking much. I think this is probably my favorite. This might be my favorite opening song out of all the anime I'm watching. This might be my favorite. I fucking love it. Okay, something I wish they would have had before going into the opening song was this scene here on page 15, this exact frame. But I understand why they didn't, because they didn't show Hans last week going up to seeing, to see what the fuck happened. But it was this right here. I tried observing from around, from a place around the same height and heard all the gunshots that weren't that difficult to find. I thought that maybe they were filming a movie or something, but it was all real. But the reason why I wanted this here, before the opening song, is because that panel looks so fucking powerful, and it would have looked so cool just like going into the opening song. And that's just my opinion. But yeah, for those that are curious where it's at, it's on the bottom of page 15 of page 13. And plus, I would have gotten to see some sexy Anzai ass. Let's see. Where am I? So now, after the opening song, we're at the bottom of page 19 of chapter 13. God, I understand why we're skipping a lot of content. But at the same time, it's just like, dude, I'm annoyed because I want to see more Hans. I don't want to see... I swear to God, Platinum Vision, if you just give me more Tyra content this week, I am probably going to drop you. I can't deal with this anymore. Oh, I need to make a correction. The Tyra content, where it's at, it started on page 23, or sorry, page 22. Or I think, hold on a second. No, I'm sorry, it was page 23, and then it jumped back to page hold on. To page where is it? Then it jumped back to page 19, I believe. Or I'm sorry, it jumped back to page. So what happened was it started at page 23 and it jumped back to page 21. So that's what we're dealing with here. So we are just jumping, man. We jumped to like the middle of chapter 14. So okay. We're finally seeing 09. I'm down with this, but Jesus, Anime, Platinum Vision, what are you doing? You skipped some really good demonic stuff. I'm very annoyed by this. I'm very, very annoyed by this. But again, I understand. At the same time, I'm just like, well, there's Land of the Lustrous that had 12 episodes, and they managed to cover a lot of content. And they barely skipped, and Studio Orange barely skipped anything. So I'm kind of torn. Okay, so at the 6-minute 13-second mark after we get the 09 scene, we jump back to the beginning of chapter 14. Okay. Are we just not going to see Tamaki this week? Really? So we're not even going to finish the scene, I guess. I have no fucking clue. We're right now at page 20 of chapter 14. Okay, Platinum Vision. You got me. You are buttering me up with some shirtless Hans. I will take that. I will definitely enjoy this moment right now. I love me some Hans. And I love me some shirtless Hans. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. You can put that in the comment section. I don't care. I'm thirsty for some Hans. I love this man. He is sexy as fuck. I don't care. I'm thirsty for this man. He is delicious. Okay, sorry. I would say I'm thirsty for Minami too. Minami is sexy as fuck. I'm sorry, if there is a good-looking man, animated or drawn or not, I cannot help it. He is a good-looking man. Yay, we got some mention of Tamaki! Thank God! Oh, thank God. Okay, so I think where we're at now is, I think we're in chapter 14, actually. Still in chapter 14, but let me check. No, we're definitely in chapter 14 still. I'm trying to find it. I think we're near the end of chapter 14, if I remember correctly. But let me just double check here. Yeah, yeah, we're like, I want to say we're at about page 30 of chapter 14. Why are you showing us this? No! Platinum Vision, why? I don't want to see Tyra! Stop doing this! I want to get to the good stuff! This is some bullshit! This is some fan service! I can't stand this! Stop it! Why? Just fucking why? I just don't get it! I don't, like... Why are you showing this? Okay, here's the thing. Look, I understand we only got 12 episodes and shit. I would rather you cut out all this Tyra content and give me the actual lore. Come on! Just show me the lore. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck about the Tyra shit. Give me the goddamn lore. That's all I want. I want lore. Oh my god, I can't stand this. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Just give me the fucking lore. Give me the lore. You could give me some Han's eye candy. I am down with that too. You could do that. But Jesus Christ, give me the fucking lore. This ain't Tyra's line, god damn it. Jesus. Oh, it took like to right before the commercial break to actually get to the good content here. My god. Okay, Platinum Vision. I am just gonna beg you here. For the love of goddamn God, stop giving us Tyra's line. It says even here, it says Devil's line. This ain't Tyra's line. This is fucking Devil's line. Stop making it Tyra's line. I'm so goddamn annoyed by this shit. Okay, I need to make a correction. So when we get the phone call with the intel agent and stuff like that, that's in chapter 15. I fucked that up. So I want to make sure I correct that. So where that is page 20 of chapter 15. Let's see. And then the sexy, I forgot to mention this as well, the sexy, Han's content is in chapter 15 as well. I got so caught up in it that I forgot. It's on it starts on page 24 of chapter 15 as well. The cross necklace didn't get mentioned. And then like the other content we saw when Sawasaki was looking at Tamaki's content is in chapter 15 as well. It's on page 29 of chapter 15. And where we're at now after the commercial, and this is at the 12-minute 24-second mark, is at page 31 of chapter 15. So let's get to this. And I gotta mention this too. The Tyra content we saw was in chapter 16 as well. The start of chapter 16. And then where are we? Oh, and then after, here we go. I'm sorry. Where we're at now at the 12-minute 24-second mark is we're at page 12 of chapter 16. My bad. Here we go. I love seeing shirtless Hans. I really do. Yay! We are capturing cuteness! Thank you! Oh! Platinum Vision! This is 13-minute 41-second mark right here. This is the cuteness. This is the Hans cuteness I want. We need more. We need more of this cuteness. I love him. I love it. And I love that he's wearing, and we got the Dogma sweater right too, for the most part. But god damn it, Platinum Vision, please, 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 please. I'm begging you, please give us more cuteness like this. I'm sorry to break it to you, Onside, but you were part of that hybrid birth plan too. Yes, you were. I wish we would have gotten I'm Hansleigh. You could call me Hansleigh. I like the feel of it. Why did you not have that? It's not fair. Okay, you see this content here, Platinum Vision? This is the content I am talking about. Not the Tyra bullshit, but the lore. We need more lore. Get him, Hans! Get him! Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god, thank you for keeping this line about this. I love this line from Hans. You know what? No, humans have blood flowing in their veins. What are you trying to say? Murderers don't have human blood in them. That's not a metaphor. This guy's veins are full of ketchup. Yes! Yes, thank you! Thank you, Platinum Vision, for keeping this! This is the Hans content we need! This is the awesome Hans content I want! I love Ozzy's reaction. He's like, at least come up with something that's funny! That is funny, though! And Hans' plan worked. Hans is like, hey, I got your mind off of it. There's no more signs of transforming. This is the Hans I fell in love with. Please give us more of this. And Hans's eyes actually look a lot better. See? I know you could do. This is why I give Platinum Vision a lot of shit, and this is why I keep watching Devil's Line, because I know Platinum Vision can do it. I know you can give us good Devil's Line content. It just frustrates me so much that you keep sabotaging yourself. I wish they would have shown Hans confiscating the gun, but I love it when Hans is like, you talk too much, Ketchup. You really don't have to listen to Ketchup like him. Oh! Okay, so something I said last week, I wasn't sure if it was just Hans' voice actor or if it was the writing that was ruining Hans. It is definitely the writing that is fucking up Hans. I have confirmed it. It is the writing that is bringing Hans down. Seriously, Platinum Vision, please give us more of this Hans! We need more! Hans has personality this week. We need more of it. Ooh, the half transformation. I gotta talk about this because this looks so cool. Onsai's half transformation in the eyes. Woo, it looks good. This is what. Okay, here's the thing. Platinum Vision. You see this content here? This is the content I believe the majority of us Devil's Line manga readers want to see. We don't want to see the Tyra bullshit. Especially if we only are getting 12 episodes. We don't want to see the Tyra bullshit. Fuck that. We don't want to see that. We want to see this. We want to see the lore. We want to see, like, Onsai and Hans' point of view. We want to see their storylines. We don't want to see Tyra's storyline. Come on, man. Seriously, Platinum Vision, you could do this. We skipped some good content. That's not fair. I wanted to see the Dr. Kano stuff, but whatever. So where we're, the phone call and shit. So where we're at now is page 27 of chapter 17. So yeah, we're definitely, like, we got to page 12 of chapter 18, and we're going still, like, dude, this is just, woo! We are just, like, cranking up the pacing, my god! And then we're, like, jumping to, like, page 18 of chapter, 18, page 19, 18 of chapter 19, my god, we're just jamming! Sorry, it was page 21 of chapter 18. Okay, so we're ending at about, like, page 23 of chapter 18, and overall, I would say this is definitely an improvement compared to last week's episode, especially the Hans content. But, especially since we got, like, some cuteness. We got some Hans cuteness this week. We need more! Give us more Hans personality. I'm so glad we got more personality from Hans this week. So now we know it isn't the voice actor. The voice actor, just fine for Hans. It's not. It's more of, it's the animation and the writing that's Hans' downfall, which really sucks. But as I said before, the writing is going to be the downfall of this anime. And I feel like the pacing is just going too fast. I feel like we're just jamming way too fast. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because, like, Land of the Lustrous, 12 episodes. Pacing was perfect. We went, like, yes, I know some of the chapters had, like, half the pages, but the thing is that what I really wish that this anime was, what Platinum Vision was doing, and I think it would have made the anime a lot more interesting, is if we, and this is what, as much as I hate what Fukushima Studio is doing, Piano no Mori, I will give them this. What Fukushima Studios is doing is they basically are cutting one of the Shuei's storyline and focusing on Kai's storyline. That's what I wish Platinum Vision was doing, was cutting Tyra's storyline and just focusing on Anzai's storyline more. And fuck, not just Anzai's storyline. Like, I don't mind like having the police's storyline in here, like Saikawa's storyline. I don't mind that being in there either. Like, that's fine. Hansa's storyline being in there. Like, I just want, like, I want Devil's line. I don't want Tyra's line. Like, I don't know if this is just too much to ask of Platinum Vision. I don't understand. I really just don't. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this episode. I definitely thought this episode was a lot better. We got Hansa's personality, especially with the ketchup. That was funny as fuck. I love that. I love Hans, like, popping out of the window. That was great. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this episode. I thought this was definitely a better episode than last week. And I just don't understand, Platinum Vision, why you can't be more consistent. I just don't get it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. The link to that's in the description box below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can join into my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!